Hello folks, St. Paul Steam here with something that is not steam related, but it's a toy and I like it. I picked it up at an auction along with some other things and I had in my mind to motorize it the minute I bought it, and I have. It's got a 12 volt, this is a gear driven type motor from China, I think over $8 or $9. Had a bolt pattern of 6 bolts in there, and I made a little template there and drilled them into this uh, fake engine housing here, and it just works perfectly. And this engine housing is really strong, fit in there just right. I also drilled out these spur gears right here and drilled them to a 3/8 OD and just a little under it actually, and pressed them onto the bearing. So there's two roller ball bearings in both of those axles, which make it run just a little bit better. So you have a bearing here, here, and here. I didn't take this apart and make bearings put in there because it's just a nightmare. It's all welded together, and I just didn't want to get into that. But let's run it. It's 80 RPM, and I actually hand cranked that for a full minute to count the revolutions, and 80 was about right. And I think you can see that it pretty much is. Bought a new chain for it and 2 gears online, eBay. I plan to make a box it's going to sit on with an auger feed to take the material that comes out of the chute right here and augers it back to the front and pushes it up so it can just feed it, so it can make a continuous cycle and actually work. Probably use polypropylene resin, plastic. It's fairly soft. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. It's a motorized DOEPKE BARBER green sand loader. And the paint for this hunter green, Rust-Oleum satin hunter green, seems to match almost perfectly. Only those screw heads are painted. You can see they blend in really well. I was lucky I just had that, and I tried it, and it was a really close match. So there we have it. As you can see, it still can go in the relaxed position. That locks it in tight. Anyway, thanks for looking, folks. And lastly, I bought this 12-volt power supply off of Amazon. It was only like $32, and it has 2 leads. So one's going to run my auger, and this one runs the motor on the sand loader. So anybody's wanting to do this, I hope this information helps you a little bit. Bye now.